In the summer of 1959, 14, young, timid sea monster Luca Pagaro herds goatfish off the coast of the Italian town of Porto Rosso. His parents Daniela and Lorenzo, fearing that humans might hunt him for food, forbid him to approach the surface. One day, Alberto Scorfano, a fellow sea monster child who lives alone above the surface, claiming that his father simply is not around much. Alberto encourages Luca to venture out of the ocean, showing him that sea monsters turn into humans but return to their true forms when wet. Luca follows Alberto to his hideout on Isola del Mare, 15, where the boys connect while making and riding a makeshift, fragile Vespa. Covering their son's actions, Luca's parents decide to send Luca to live in the deep with his uncle Luca. In retaliation, Luca runs away with Alberto to hide out in Porto Rosso to find a real Vespa and travel the world. The boys run afoul Visconti, the local bully and 5-time champion of the Porto Rosso Cup, a local children's triathlon. Ercole tries to soak Luca in a fountain, but Giulia Marcovaldo, a young girl, helps the boys escape, in hopes of winning the money. For a Vespa, the boys and Giulia form a team for the triathlon, which involves swimming, pasta eating, and biking. Unable to swim without revealing themselves, Luca and Alberto take on the biking and pasta eating portions of the race, respectively, while Giulia takes the swimming race. Upon learning this, Ercole vows to beat them and continue his winning streak. Portions of the race, respectively, while Giulia takes the swimming race. Upon learning this, Ercole vows to beat them and continue his winning streak. While the boys train for the race, and befriend Giulia's fisherman father Massimo, who was born with only a left arm. 16, Luca's parents head to the surface to find their son. Giulia teaches Luca about school, and the two bond over a love of learning, especially about astronomy. Alberto becomes jealous of Luca and Giulia's growing friendship. When the two bond over a love of learning, especially about astronomy. Alberto becomes jealous of Luca and Giulia's growing friendship. When Alberto intentionally reveals his true form to Giulia. Unwilling to give himself up, Luca feigns surprise at the transformation, screaming sea monster while pointing at Alberto. Heartbroken and betrayed, Alberto returns to his hiding place, trashing every item including the drawing of him and Luca on Vespa in anger. Giulia later sloshes a cup full of water onto a panicking Luca. Seeing his true identity, she sends him away for his own safety. Luca attempts to reconcile with Alberto, and discovers that Alberto's father abruptly abandoned him long ago, making Alberto think he was at fault, and should not have friends. When Alberto refuses to cooperate, Luca sets out to win the Vespa on his own, to make things right. After several mishaps, Luca takes the lead in the bicycle race, but is forced to take shelter when it starts to rain. Alberto arrives with an umbrella to help Luca, but Ercole kicks him away and Alberto was revealed as a sea monster. Luca also revealed himself to save Alberto. They flee Ercole, who now intends to kill them and collect bounty money, but Giulia helps them by smashing her bike into Ercole's, injuring herself in the process. Luca and Alberto turn back to help her, finally standing up to Ercole. They are defended from Ercole and the other fishermen by Massimo, who reveals that the boys are his friends. He also points out they have crossed the finish line and won the race. Other disguised sea monsters reveal themselves, including Luca's family, and the townsfolk happily welcome them. When Ercole refuses to accept the changes, his own cronies Ciccio and Guido throw him into the fountain, fed up with his abuse and insult, declaring Ercole as an outcast. Luca and Alberto buy a Vespa, but Alberto sells it to get a train ticket for Luca, allowing him to go to school in Genoa with Giulia. Luca's family, Massimo and Alberto see Luca and Giulia off at the train station, where they all promise to stay in touch. During the credits, Luca meets Giulia's mother and attends school, showing off his sea monster appearance and later watching the Apollo 11 moon landing on television with Giulia. Massimo becomes Alberto's adoptive father, and Alberto and Luca's family are able to live in peace. In a post-credits scene, Ugo talks to a stray goatfish thinking it was Luca Pagaro about how great his life is in the depths.